Hello everybody, how are you doing? A little bit belated today. Hey Rue, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Sorry, I just got like a million texts for some reason. We are gonna be drawing deer today because it is the anniversary of one of my very favorite Disney films. You may not know this, but Bambi is actually one of my favorite Disney movies. It's definitely was a huge inspiration to me as a kid before The Lion King came out. You know, I would spend a lot of time drawing and watching. Well, I guess more watching. I was pretty young, but yeah, watched a lot of Bambi. So, am I safer than Bambi's mom? Yes, I am safer than Bambi's mom today. Don't even worry. Dear, dear. Do you know that song, Armpit Pete? Also, good to see you too. But yeah, it's the 82nd anniversary of Bambi, which is crazy. I had no idea it was that old. It's, yeah, anyway, really, really beautiful film. Still stands up. If you've somehow never seen Bambi, please go see it. It's amazing. Definitely a big part of my childhood. Watched it all the time. And so I decided, you know, we're going to study deer today in honor of one of my favorite nostalgic films. So if you would like to draw something else though, please know if this is your first time coming to hang out for warm-up streams, you don't have to draw what I'm drawing, but we do this as kind of a draw along, kind of an accountability session. So this is just your sign. If you're somebody who is like I am or used to be, and you're like, man, I really need to do more studies. I just don't draw enough from reference. Doesn't sound very fun. Maybe I'll do something else. This is your accountability notice. If you need that, I know I sure seem to get a lot more of that done when I have people I'm doing it with. So that's part of why we're doing this, is just to hold each other accountable here at the art gym, as we call it, and draw stuff. So I pick a random theme, but you sure don't have to follow my theme. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys. Let me scroll down and just say hi to folks really fast. My music's quiet. Can you guys hear that? Why are some songs so quiet and other songs are so loud? Okay. You guys will be proud of me. I did finally this morning switch everything over to Firefox. After that journey stream, I realized, shoot, I really shouldn't be streaming with Chrome in the background, because apparently it just lags everything down. So I use Firefox on my other computer, FYI, the one back at my studio. But here, I was still using Chrome just because that's what I set up back in 2015 when I built this computer. So anyway, I'm up to date now. It is a memory hog. Yeah, I think it's probably because you have to like be signed in and all this stuff. It's too much. So anyway, which is a shame. It used to be really good. It used to be quite reliable. But that's alright. That was a long time ago. Hydrate. Thank you. I shall hydrate. Appreciate that. But yes, I am safe. For anybody who saw in the Discord last night, there was and is a fire really close to my house right now. It's on a mountain. And I stayed up kind of late, kind of keeping an eye on that. I was hanging out, worked from home yesterday because I had a whole bunch of stuff happening with construction that took forever. Anyway, my apartment smelled like barbecue at about 9 p.m. and I was like, that's weird. So I went outside and from my yard out back could see flames through the trees, which was a little bit unusual to say the least. So I ended up kind of walking down a little ways up to a park and got a really, really clear view of a pretty decent sized fire in the mountains, kind of to the west of me. So yeah, watched that for a while, kind of kept tabs on it last night. So I'm a little sleepy today. It seems like it was the worst last night. Right now it seems like they really got it under control, so I'm not too worried. Initially I was gonna stream here from home today just in case they had us evacuate, because I wanted to be able to like grab my computer and my laptop and like things that I wouldn't want to leave behind, just in case that was going to be a thing. But it seems like I'd be very surprised, I think, at this point if it somehow flared up. I mean, there's always a chance, right, that winds could pick up and things get carried away, but right now it's far enough away from homes that nobody's super worried. So there's your update with that. I'll hopefully be in the studio this afternoon for the afternoon stream, but this morning I was just kind of keeping tabs on the fire situation. But I've been hearing helicopters all morning, so I think they're picking up water and dumping it on the fire. So hopefully all is contained and controlled pretty soon here. Anyway. Yeah, enjoy your work and lurks, Suntra. Thanks for being here. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, Rue. It was last night was a little. I was like had trouble falling asleep because I was just thinking of like, what if I sleep and like I don't have like a fire alert system on my phone. It's been really hard to find ways to figure out how to get on those lists for some reason for this area. So I was just like on Twitter and following things on Nextdoor from people who live closer to it or taking pictures. I was just trying to like see what it looked like if I needed to be worried. But yeah, I think it's all good. They had a media announcement not too long ago saying that they were bringing helicopters and it should be fine. So unless the wind picks up pretty recently or pretty soon, shouldn't be a problem. Went from, oh, here's an update. I just refreshed my update page, my news source that I'm keeping an eye on. It went from 20 acres to almost 200 acres last night, so that was kind of windy. We have winds here in the foothills that pick up at night, so I guess I'm not super surprised. But yeah, all the pictures I've been seeing, it looks like a pretty small grass fire, so I'm not as worried as I was last night. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So, we are drawing deer. Let me say hi to everybody before I get too much on my ramble train already. Pantages VA, welcome on in. Good to see you. Charzia, hello, hello. Of course, good morning to you, Rue. Hope you guys are well. Amazing fan, thank you for being here and helping keeping things on the rails. Appreciate you. Hey, Beats. Good to see you. I haven't forgotten, Beats. I still owe you 2 drawings. Gonna be antler focused today. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about focusing in on certain parts of the deer. We did a cervid study, I think, last month or the month before. So we've done deer somewhat recently. So I'm gonna do a few quick like gesture studies of like the run and walk cycles of deer, and then I'm actually gonna hone in on some facial features. There's some like things going on with the nose of a lot of ungulates, and I wanna like look at the different types. I don't know. I just want to, for some reason I feel like when I try to draw a deer from my mind, I haven't spent a lot of time studying their facial features, so I get some of the like eye anatomy a little wonky, the nose and muzzle anatomy a little weird, so I think I'm going to focus on that today. But antlers would be a great thing to study for sure. And remember, cervids are a really big group, so deer also encompasses things like moose or caribou, you know, or little muntjacks, you know, like fanged deer, there's the fallow deer, there's so many kinds. If you click that link at the top of chat, thank you once again, Amaze, for being on top of that, you're going to find references for all kinds of deer. So, I might need a tea. I'm very sleepy. It was hard to get out of bed this morning, guys. Anyway, Bickman, hey, how you doing? Oh, Catastrophe, thank you for the hydrate and welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, anyway. Hope everyone has their water and their snacks. Pyro Kitty, hey, thanks for being here. It's good to see you. How you doing? I have the Dear song stuck in my head now. Study time, that's right. Oh, Catastrophe. Driving away from OKC and was like, those clouds look funny. Oh, that's a fire. Oh gosh, yeah, that's never a good feeling. If you want to see the pictures, if anyone's not in the Discord, I did post some pictures. I might post a few more. Honestly, there's way better pictures online, but I posted a few from like what I could see. They're in the pic share section. Should I change that to photo share? I feel like I should change that to photo share. People seem confused about it. Anyway, you can see them there. Hey, the Genie Problem, how you doing? Good to see you. A Yap streamer on Twitch? Never. Oh, I know, right? I'm not chatty. I don't ramble. I stay on task the whole stream. My chat never distracts me, and I never distract myself. It's all good. Dr. Hubs, yes, this is a fallow deer, yeah. So this has the palmated antlers, if you're not familiar with that term. You see this on moose and basically moose and fallow deer at this point. You know, there's extinct species of deer like, you know, the Irish elk and some others that had these too, but I think as far as like modern species, every once in a while you'll see like a funny little gene glitch in like an elk, and you'll see a palmated elk antler, which I think I have some pinned in that Pinterest board. But yeah, the fallow deer have these, what they call, I think of palm as like the palm of your hand, so they look kind of like there's webbing between the prongs. Anyway, fallow deer are cool. But I'm gonna actually start, before I get too caught up in this guy, I actually want to do a quick study of just like basic deer anatomy. So I always try to remember to start out with this. It's a good way to just kind of quickly refamiliarize yourself with something. Just kind of check for proportion, check for your basic knowledge. You don't have to start out with this if you don't want to. It's just what I enjoy doing. So, excuse me, hiccups. Collection of your favorite animals. Oh, what's your favorite deer? Please tell. Would love to know. Oh, out of net. Thank you so much for those bits. That's really kind of you. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Do people not know what pics are? I don't know. I've had a few people not know where to put their photographs, and so I'm wondering if it's just like, maybe people just don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Smiley. That's what I thought too. I was like, I thought everybody called them pics, but maybe not. Maybe not. So I might change it. We'll see. I just want my Discord to feel easy to navigate. Yeah, I also think people just don't read. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You'd be surprised. No, yeah. Good. Let's see. What, I missed something. Hold on. What did I missed somebody saying something. Oh, that was just Streamlabs. Oh, Streamlabs. Confusing me. I often don't read, so I can't blame anyone else. I often think I read. And then I'll realize, oh, that ad alert wasn't saying that the ad is playing now. Or no, that wasn't, what is it that I always mess up? Oh, I always think it's telling me there's an ad coming, but it's actually telling me the ad is playing. Because like 50% of the time it'll tell me there's an ad coming, and then 50% of the time it won't say anything. And so I see the alert and I'm just like, oh, ad about to play. Because I just trust that it's doing its job. It's not. I should never trust. Never trust. Yes, caribou are living. But yeah, go look up palmated antlers for elk. They're really cool. We see a lot of elk here in Colorado, and I've never seen one with palmated antlers, so it has, I think it's a pretty rare genetic thing happening, you know? So basically what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just checking for basic anatomy, right? Like I'm paying attention to these neural spines, as I learned recently that they are called, here on the back. Just kind of noticing that it's going to create these wethers, or these sort of wither? I forget what you call them. But this basically this like shoulder hump that you see in a lot of ungulates. A lot of ungulates have these. It's interesting. I don't know if it's a muscle attachment maybe for like neck support. Could be. That's certainly what some people seem to think. Oh wait, hold on. I drew that on the wrong layer somehow. How did I get on the wrong layer? What? Where's my sketch? It's almost like I should label stuff. Somehow I have two layers here. Okay, these are the sketch layer now. Layers are hard. Reading, what's that? Nobody knows. We just let the technology read to us. We don't need to read. Reading is silly. I feel the change on the Also, part of why I had trouble sleeping was that it was so smoky that I just like, I don't know, like my chest hurt to breathe. It wasn't good. Photo share doesn't, I agree, photo share doesn't flow, but I want it to be clear where things go, you know? Trust but verify, maybe. Or just don't trust. This is why I triple check everything, usually. Hey Mirror Stepper, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Okay. Was everything okay with the smoke situation? Was there any clarity? Yeah, so I I think I was lurking on your stream actually when I first smelled the smoke and was like, huh, there's a fire outside. Yeah, it looks like a lightning strike. There was lightning yesterday. My roommate actually came over right after it happened. And it was like shortly after that they announced a fire, so pretty sure the lightning we saw was probably the strike because it was pretty close. But yeah, it was a lightning strike. It's just a grass fire, I think. The foothills around here in the Rockies mostly have like shrubs and grass on them. There's not a lot of trees. In some ways that's good, right? Because it means it's not gonna get really hot or spread really fast. So, seems good. Yeah, me either, oh catastrophe. I wish I could have avoided it. The fire is happening like 2 miles from my house. Well, 2 to 5, I'm not exactly sure. It's somewhere down in the mountains west of me, but I'm like right downwind from it basically, so couldn't avoid it. And they don't have like central air conditioning in a lot of these old apartments in Colorado. So my AC is this window unit. I eventually did turn it on because I was hoping it would suck the hot smoky air out, which I think it kind of did. But opening all the windows is usually how we cool the houses down at night because it gets so cold at night. But man, I couldn't do that last night, so I was kind of, it was just stuffy and hot in here, and yeah. This thing's like expensive to run, so I try not to run it if I don't have to. But yeah, I kind of gave in a little bit last night. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, thanks for checking. No worries. It's I think everything is probably good. I decided to stream from home today just in case something happened. It was kind of windy this morning. I was like, well, maybe, you know, just in case they decide to evacuate us, I want to make sure I can like grab my stuff and then go to the studio. But I don't think, I've been hearing helicopters flying back and forth over my apartment for like the last hour, so I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Here's hoping though, obviously. Prepare yourself for anything, but thank you for your concern, but I think everything is all good. I'll just take a nap or something later because I'm really tired. Does that happen often? You know, Colorado does have a pretty intense fire season. It's never happened here to me. Like, this is my first time experiencing this. I've had a friend up in Evergreen, which is like a mountain town somewhat near the west side of Denver. And she had to evacuate from a fire that was like next to her apartment a couple years ago. So it's definitely like a thing, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's like often. It's something everybody always worries about here, basically. You know, it's like, all right, fire season is starting, basically end of summer through the fall until we get our first snow is sort of fire season here in Colorado. So it's just a lot of watching and waiting and hoping and praying and like trying to be vigilant. But checked in with your family that lives in the mountains west of Golden. Apparently it's 20 miles south of them. Yeah, it's not super big, Pyro Kitty. It's not like a major fire, I don't think. But it's always good to check, right? Can you say whereabout you are without doxing? Yeah, I try not to be super specific. The most I've said is that I live west of Denver. You know, I'm kind of like, I feel like that's general enough. Denver is a pretty big city area, but yeah. I think it's okay though. It is near Golden. But I also feel like, you know, my P.O. box address is in Golden, so I don't feel super, you know, like people know that online. But I don't live near the P.O. box, obviously. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard with that. I don't really know. I feel like I've mentioned that to a few people before, so I don't feel super uncomfortable, but just in case, I try not to like, you know, please don't post any links or anything to like local news. Like, I don't want people to like be trying to figure out where I live, you know, just in case. I don't know. I'm a pretty small presence here on the internet, so I don't think it's a huge problem, but you just never know with the interwebs. And plus the smoke from this fire has traveled all the way into like west and north Denver, so I feel like just saying that the smoke, I don't know. It's fine. I live in the West Denver area, yeah. It's all good. Close enough to be concerned, but not like right on top of it. people can be creepy, yeah. Hey, I moved from Texas. Oh, Katashvi, I don't mind talking about it like in private message or something. If you need tips or anything on the area, let me know. Planning on moving around Denver because I'm in Texas. Yeah, I know it's so hot in Texas, and ugh. Yeah, if you need ideas on stuff, feel free to message me about it. I know plenty of streamers talk about the cities that they live in and everything's fine, but just in case, you know. Also in real life, yeah, that's true, Chris. But yeah, do be aware if you move to Colorado that fire danger is a real problem this time of year. Oh my gosh, I love Golden is like my favorite city in the whole world. I love Golden. It's expensive as heck, but it's a wonderful little town. And a lot of people come to Golden from Denver, so. Yeah, there's a lot of like unincorporated areas around this area too. Like the West Denver, Jeffco. Like Jeffco is a pretty big county. So there's lots of options. Like if you're thinking about Golden, just be aware the prices are expensive in Golden, but like outside of Golden is a little better. All right, I need to find a better portrait because I am like, Fort Collins, we get lots of smoke. Exactly. Yeah, Rue is from Colorado too. Rue would probably have some good ideas. I just think, yeah, the fire season is connected to the fire you saw in Oak. I don't think so. No, I would be surprised if you could see anything from that fire that far away. I think they can see it through Denver. I've been seeing posts on Twitter from like all over Denver saying like, oh, it's smoky. Like, oh, apparently the sunrise is really pretty this morning because there was like a ton of smoke. That kind of thing. But to see it all the way in Oklahoma, it's only a 200-acre fire. It's not, it's a grass, you know, it's a 200-acre grass fire. It's not like thousands of acres. It's not one of the massive ones that makes like the national news. So I'm less worried than I was for sure. The sky is literally on fire. Yeah, there's this great song that I really like called Fire on the Mountain. Even though I was like a little nervous last night, I kept like, it was stuck on my head really hard last night while I was watching the mountain burn. Just join the Discord, so you definitely, yeah. And if anyone wants to see those pictures, they're in PicShare, guys. That may not be clear enough, so I might be changing it to PhotoShare. But if you want to see photos from last night, you can check them out there. Okay, let's find another portrait. If you look in the anatomy section of the Cervid folder, there's like some really good tips on how to draw things like antlers. We actually did a study of this. We did this on stream like months ago. I know a lot of you probably weren't here for that, but I just want to point it back out in case anyone missed it or is curious. Amazing tutorial on how to think about drawing antlers, like thinking of them as arms, like these are the main beams, and then these are these little like palms or branches coming off of them, and just kind of like drawing them in perspective and like thinking about them in sections like that, I think is really, really helpful. And it goes through a few like different like views of them and like talking about how they grow. Anyway, if antlers are something that have always sort of confounded or intimidated you, I highly recommend that going just like following this tutorial. Like I said, we're not going to do it on stream because I did that already, but yeah, it's just really, really helpful stuff. This one is specifically talking about caribou, but I think it applies to all antlers, you know. Yeah, super smart, right? And here, of course, we have all kinds of antlers. Here's those palmated antlers we're talking about from the moose and the fallow deer right here. You don't really see that palmation anywhere else. Maybe a little bit in caribou. They have they call them paddles though on the caribou, like the little front paddle that sticks out like that. But I guess they're a little bit palmated as well. Anyway, okay. I am gonna go find a portrait and sketch a portrait of a deer. Those look like hands. Yeah, they really do. Palmated, you know? That's what I always think of. Yeah, cut it up in pieces and composite them. You were raised in Kansas. How many tornadoes have you seen? 0. Fully 0 tornado. Really? Apparently scare storms, so maybe I need to move to Colorado to stay. Yes, come save us from fires. Although we do need rain, so don't scare the rainstorms away if you don't mind. We would love some rain here in Colorado. because it helps with fire season, obviously. Let's see if I actually do want to show you guys, since we're talking about antlers and how they can be like abnormal. Oh, I guess I only saved one. Oh, maybe I haven't saved any. Hold on. I swear, maybe they're in my elk folder. I could have sworn I pinned a whole bunch of palmated elk pictures. Where did I... This must be in a folder somewhere. Oh, here's some. Here's some. Elk with palmated antlers. So here's an elk with a genetic like an abnormality in its antlers, causing them to be palmated, which is really interesting. Really cool shape. Very pseudo moose, if you will. Anyway. Firewatch. I posted something about the fire and used that tag, and it came up with a bunch of things under that game title. I had never heard of it. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll check it out, Chris. Fire. Hey, Loden, how you doing? Fire smoke can also travel very far in the right conditions. It's true. That's true. We would get stuff from Canada all the time down here in Colorado. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We constantly have that problem here in Denver. There's like this weird phenomenon. Somebody in chat was talking. Maybe it was you lived in. I didn't realize until I talked to somebody later who lived in Denver and was like, oh yeah, they talked about that all the time on the news. But I always just called it us being the armpit of the mountains because like basically between the foothills and Denver, there's like this weird, it's almost just like anytime there's smoke in like the western half of the continent, it all travels here and gets stuck. And so anytime there's like a fire in Oregon or Canada or California or just anywhere, it all just kind of travels down the Rockies and just sits like here in this area, in this little pocket. And it makes the air quality randomly. It'll be like perfectly clear, wonderful air quality. And then like the next day it's like pea soup, literally. And you're just like, what? It's so gross. It only happens a couple times a year, typically. But yeah, you're not wrong. Smoke can travel really far, for sure. Let's do a white-tailed deer. I'm gonna study the face. Here's a nice portrait. It's not very crisp. It's a great semi-chill game. Semi-chill. What does that mean? I just want to look at the nose. Darling, I'm not burning for you. They have such strange noses. I just want to focus on them because I feel like a lot of times the habit is to draw a nose like for a deer, just like you would a dog or something, but they're very different. And I just want to study the I don't know why deer noses and just like and cow noses and like ungulate noses in general, they're confusing to me for some reason. Yeah, if I play, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should start another challenge. I don't know if I want to make you guys have to earn Journey again. I really do kind of want to finish playing it. It was fun. I had to get talked down off of playing Journey last night, actually. And it didn't end up mattering anyway, because that was around the time that the fire started, and then I just didn't get any more work done last night anyway, so I was too busy trying to figure out news. You want to boop a deer? Oh, you should go to Evergreen. If you ever do come visit Colorado, which I highly recommend doing if you're thinking about moving, make sure you visit before you do that. Kind of look around. But there's a place up in Evergreen called Evergreen Memorial Park. And you can actually pet elk there. And nobody knows about it. It's kind of a locals only sort of a deal. So welcome to the locals club. But yeah, basically, they have like a little coin feeder, and they have this domesticated sort of herd of deer or elk, and fallow deer, and bison, and yaks. Like they have all kinds of stuff there. And anyway, there's little coin feeders, so you gotta bring quarters, but you can like, they're basically the elk hear the coin feeder and they come running, and then they like stick their noses through the fence, and you can like pet them while you feed them. Super cute. So if you want to go boop a giant, honestly, they feel a lot like cow noses if you've ever touched a cow nose. Similar aesthetic approach to Journey, and it's mostly walking and discover things in the forest. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll add it to my list. You brought snow to California when you were there. Yeah, please do. It sounds like we need you over here in Colorado. The drama in the game makes it semi... Wait, what do you mean? So is it a dramatic game? Don't give up on your dreams? Oh my gosh, Bickman. Oh my gosh, Bickman. What is this? Never last. Hey, Raycodactylus, how you doing? Good to see ya. I am drawing deer. I'm just doing some little studies of deer faces right now, really. The cheese! Flood them with cheese! You guys know the rules. I hope you guys are having a good day, though. Thanks for popping in on me. Thanks to anybody who's hanging out, lurking. Making the Twitch world go round with those lurks. That's what you're doing. Helping people find me. Appreciate that. Oh, Stretch. You hate/love the deer puns. Well, I have bad news for you. Okay, Kateshvi. I don't exactly discourage puns, I would say. I might like them too much. I might enjoy the extra cringy ones. In fact, since you fawn over them, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was terrible, Raycodactylus. How dare you? You were just about to say that. Oh my gosh, you guys just throw cheese at each other. We do pun. We pun around a little bit. It gets a little punny around here. Jeez Louise. Cheese! So much cheese in the chat. So much cheese in the chat. We should listen to a punny deer song. Well, actually, you know what? Put another cheese in the chat if you want to listen to the punny deer song. If you don't want to listen to a punny deer song, I don't know. What do some other emote? Cheese Louise. Gosh. You guys, I'm struggling today. Something is weird with my drawing hand. Uh-oh, Danish Viking wants to hear it. Pyro Kitty wants to hear it. Alright. Okay, Catastrophe. Oh, they make me wince too, but that's my reaction is to, oh no, Amaze really wants the deer song. Okay. Who could possibly just, I mean, listen, Array of Sun, some people don't, it's not their thing, and that's okay. I just like to give fair warning, you know, there's a lot of cheese in the chat right now, so if you are somebody who is not a fan, maybe I'll buck the trend and come up with something else. Oh my gosh, Bigman. Okay, alright, you guys are punning it up. We're gonna take a cheese break. I don't think the song, I think it's fine. I think it's work safe. Oh my gosh, Victorious! Oh, thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the screaming UFO baby. 4 months in a row. My goodness. Thank you. That's really, really kind. Hopefully you like puns. Because we're about to listen to a very silly song. It is called, maybe you've heard it, it's called Dear, Dear by Kate McCucci. This is a very old song that I love a lot. The video is also extremely cute, so I'll link the video if anybody wants to watch along. Oop, there it is. It's starting. It basically, here, hold on, let me just scooch up the video slightly. Because I don't want you to watch the video on accident.
Dear, dear, I am writing you a letter in the hopes that you'll know better not to go in the woods of Pennsylvania. My dad's in a tree waiting to kill you. Just be warned. Some say, read until tomorrow that I'll wash away your sorrow, but I'm telling you, do not sleep with your eyes. Maybe do you end up sitting in a pot roast?
It's not fair. Maybe that's not funny. Way too punny, I know, okay. I really like this song, you guys. An orange man will find you. It's all about a guy hunting a deer. Dearly. K-A-T-E. Kate. That's it. That's the song. It's Dear, Dear. It's so cute though. It's so catchy, you guys. Like, listen to that hook. It's so danceable. I'm glad you guys like it. Some of you like it. Some people are probably turning me down right now, which is fine. Do you want us to rein in the deer puns? I do not. I do not. Been here once and knew you were all dorks, but this is biting in a big block of cheese level cheesy. It's just so cute. So true about PA. Are you from PA? Miss Princess Morningstar? You have to watch the video, guys. Click that link. I just like that. I just like the tune. It's great. Everything's great. Oh, I missed the opening. K-A-T-E-K. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys for putting up with that. I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody go watch the video. It's adorable. Also, why is my music so quiet again? I don't know if I can't hear this at all. Bjork, hey, how's it going? In the game, you run around looking for things. I'm trying to remember without spoiling because I love to see you play. Hey, I can add it to the wish list. Did I? I can't remember if I updated this or not. I don't think I did. I think I forgot to. Yeah, whoops, I forgot to. We will not be playing Journey today. Let me change that right now before I forget. But anyway, that link, if you see anything that's not on the list, that should be on the list, let me know. We did a points challenge to earn a game night, like last weekend. Or Sunday, not even that, like 3 days ago. And it was fun. And we might do it again. So, we'll see. I do prefer the more like artistic games, probably just because this is an art channel. I don't think I'll ever be playing like a first-person shooter or like an intense RPG or anything on stream. Of course I say that, watch me like eat my words and like fast forward to a year later and that's all I am, is just like a intense streamer. Probably not though. Most likely not. Alright, I'm changing this right now. Sorry, I try to remember to do this stuff off stream, but I will forget. I know I will forget again. So I just need to update it. Ugh, why isn't it letting me update? What? Edit. Why won't it let me edit? There we go. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Oh, I have to sneeze. Got to that mute button just in time, guys. Just in time. Okay. Anyway, it's getting really hot in here. And I don't want to open the window because it's smoky. Maybe we'll try an experiment. Okay, guys, sorry. Let me know if this is too loud. I'm gonna turn on this AC. It's probably too loud, but let me know. How do we feel about this sound? The sound feels loud to me, like I can't hear my music anymore. It feels pretty loud, huh? Let me know in the chat. It's audible but not overwhelming. Oh, good to know. Really? Wow. I can't hear my music at all, so I'm going to turn it up slightly. Oh, good to know, dangerous buttons. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I'm going to turn the AC on, folks, because it's getting hot in here. And I'm also going to try another deer. Let's move away from this. Audible but not loud. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Also, welcome on in, dangerous buttons. I am about to send you something. That's going in the mail today. FYI. Turn on before you burn like that. Yeah, seriously, Charcia. Legit, though. Legit. Okay. Where I closed my Pinterest board. Why would I do that? Doesn't make sense. Well, I have no idea how loud the music is, so if you guys need adjustment on that, you're just gonna have to tell me, because I can hear nothing! I can hear nothing at all. No, there is no game today. No. I don't know if you missed what I was saying, but I said ignore that command because it is not accurate. I just updated it. It should say something else now. Hopefully. Yeah. We played Journey on Sunday. Yeah, there we go. I need to find a good portrait of like a forward-facing deer. I'm trying to find a good portrait to look at. I hate all this AI stuff, you guys. It's making it so hard to find things on Pinterest now. It's like I don't want to study an AI version of a deer. I want to study a real one so I can actually learn things. Pinterest. It is not helpful to me to do otherwise. Okay, I think I found a good one. Here we go. Got some repeat audio. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me figure out why that's happening. It shouldn't be happening. Maybe you're picking up on the AC just started making a weird noise. Do you think that might be it? Is anyone else getting some double audio? I don't see any other windows open. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad it's not something I'm doing. Very often it is something I'm doing. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Okay. Yeah, maybe you accidentally have a double tab open or something. That's what usually happens to me when I have double audio on Twitch. It's like, oh shoot. I was actually on Professor Oaks' stream last night and that happened, which, by the way, you guys probably knew this and maybe I didn't or I forgot. It's very possible any of those things are true. Did you guys know you can raid when you aren't streaming? Did you guys know that? So like even if you don't stream, like if you've never streamed in your life, you can still raid somebody. And it will give a little raid alert. Digital Lizard, thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, we all trolled Professor Oaks last night doing that. It was very funny because I was complaining that he streams too late and I can never raid him because he's always on so late. And then somebody showed me that you could do that, and I was like, well, we'll just fix this right now, won't we? And I rated him with 4 people. I'm pretty sure they were bots. I was like, oh, I didn't know I had 4 people in my chat. It was very funny. Or somebody who just like somehow left my stream up or something, or was looking at my page. They probably got whisked away and were very confused. but it made me laugh a lot. So anyway, if you ever want to do that, you can do that in your own channels, guys. If you ever just want to raid somebody just for funs, apparently you can do this. So everyone already knew this. Okay, well, I'm just new to this, and I thought that was very funny. I'm sure maybe it's annoying. I don't know. It used to be easier by just hosting instead of going through the steps to raid, but Twitch got rid of hosting. Oh. You didn't know that either. Okay, well, that's good to know, Real. You know, now that you say that, Raycodactylus, I think I do remember hosting some streams. Now you can just, like, have them playing on your profile, right? No, you're fine, Rue, you're fine. All good. I need some more upbeat music. This song is too slow and sad. Ah yes, the breakup song. That will be better. No, it will. This is actually a good song. Okay. Casey, yes sir. Hello, hello. I missed you. And also, did you sneeze too? Well, thank you. Thank you for sneezing in solidarity. Oh my gosh, Pyro Kitty. Oh no, I didn't think about this part. I take it all back, guys. Please don't do that. Oh no, I just opened the gate to getting trolled, didn't I? I did not even think about that. I just thought it was funny. Well, here we go. Learning things about Twitch every day. Oh no, why am I the way I am, you guys? I have got to learn to keep my inside thoughts on the inside of my brain. Thanks for that raid, Pyro Kitty. Hey, After Dark, how you doing? Good to see you. No, it's okay. It was very funny. It was very funny, Pyro Kitty. I'm not mad. I just forgot how much my raid alert scares me, and I just didn't even connect those dots. I just thought it was funny. Oh my gosh. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out all about Twitch streaming, guys, and I'm gonna learn what to say on stream. Today is not that day. Today is not that day. No, that was really funny. It was good timing. Well done. Applause. Claps for Pyro Kitty. I was just like, oh, I thought you had to be I just thought you had to be live. I had no idea you could just do that. It seems like I'm surprised more people don't abuse that, or maybe they do and I've just missed it. I missed the alert. Did it say you were streaming, or did it just say you rated? Yeah. That's so funny. Oh no, I've just taught everybody how to troll people. Nobody knew, but now we all know. Well, it blew my mind. I thought it was very funny. I guess that's why, okay, I'm connecting dots now. I guess that's why there's an option to not allow raids that have only one viewer. That makes sense now to me, because when I first started streaming, I was like, well, that's rude. I don't want to discourage people from raiding into me just because they just started and maybe don't have that many people watching. But now I understand. It's all coming together. That makes sense. Twitch will ban you for raiding without streaming. Oh, really? What? Seriously? Is that true? Am I gonna get banned? Did I just ban myself? I had no idea. Alright, well, there we go. We're all learning together. Someone's getting banned. No, please don't ban me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch. I didn't know. I just bumbled. I'm sorry. I see. I see. Because at that point, you're just trolling. Okay, well, nobody do it, because I don't want anyone to get banned. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's good to know. Well, I still thought it was really funny. And hopefully you only get banned if you get reported. Yeah, that makes sense. Troll raids, yeah, that makes sense. I have heard of the full pay raid thing. Seems very strange. All good. We're learning together, guys. Alright, we all learned. We all learned today. Congratulations. Everybody, we all learned a thing. You were in Geo Jim's stream yesterday. He held off rating other streamer until they were about 10 minutes in. Does that do something too? Dr. Hubs, also welcome in. I was also lurking in Geo Jim's stream yesterday, Dr. Hubs. Streamer called Manitoba Burbs. Got banned temporarily for doing it jokingly. Oh, I know Manitoba Burbs. Aw. Dang. So are they monitoring that then? Am I gonna get banned? I don't want to get banned. Twitch, I didn't know. I didn't know. Please, please don't be mad. Is there a Twitch robot overlord watching me right now? Just like finger hovering over the ban button? Man, what other things do I need to know about Twitch? Hopefully, Bjork. Hopefully. I've never been in a hostile raid, but then I don't follow that kind of stream. Yeah, me either. Me either, yeah. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. But I feel like things like Cervid really help with that. Like, even if someone does raid you because they want to troll your stream, it like prevents a lot of that stuff from being said in chat. So it's like, you just like, hey, thanks for the raid, you know? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting what people will do with their free time. You know, like you could spend that energy on so many more productive things, and yet it's like figuring out government secrets by just guessing, except it's Twitch. Oh yes, there is an ad. Thank you. Sorry, Bjork. There we go. Take a stretch break, everybody. It is stretch break time. I kind of want to draw Bambi, I'm not gonna lie. Can we do a study of Bambi? Let me hydrate. Everybody hydrate too. Yeah, hopefully I'll be fine. Yeah, Manitoba Burbs shouts me out a lot, and I don't know how I got on that list, but I appreciate it. Manitoba Burbs, if you're watching. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I appreciate the boost. It's got such a cute little smile. Look at it. It's so sweet. Can you guys hear that helicopter? It is extremely loud here. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can't. And thank you, by the way, for anybody who's currently stuck in ads. Oh, I guess you wouldn't hear me. I'll thank you after the ads. That would be a smart pro streamer thing to do. You just hear the AC? Okay. Yeah, I think the AC might be drowning it out. Here, it's flying overhead right now. Let me see. This is too loud. You can't hear it. I can barely hear it. You can hear the squeaky truck wheel outside. Here's my garbage truck. Yeah, you can't hear it. That's okay. Burbs was jokingly rating a friend, Daniel Allard. Oh, I think I know that streamer. And Twitch banned them for rating without streaming. After they got unbanned, everyone in the community was laughing. How long did the... It's funny. It's like being like getting in trouble in front of your friends by the teacher or something in school. How long did it last? I have to prepare, you know? Like, was it just like a 5-minute ban? Like a warning ban? Look at all these whiskers, also. I had no idea deer had this many whiskers. It's okay, it's life. Yeah, that's true. It's true, it's true. And I was just thinking too, because sometimes I miss stuff in chat. If you guys do have games or something you want to suggest, or topics to sketch, or any of that stuff, put them in the stream event chat, under the stream events section of the Discord, and that is the most likely place for me to see it. Maybe don't DM it to me, just because, especially on Discord, you guys, DMs on Discord, unless I reach out to you first, I really miss those a lot. I have so many little red alerts in that corner because I have like random bot friend requests and stuff. I probably won't see DMs as easily. But yeah, if you post it in the Discord, I'm more likely, because I do check that as often as I can. I'm more likely to see stuff there, so. Oh, thank you, Dr. Hubs. Yeah, there's that Discord link if anyone needs it. Just a few hours, okay, yeah. Let's see. There was one of these brushes that I really liked. I can't remember which one it was. So the AC just kicked on a little bit and it made my light flicker and it made me jump. Friendly reminder on that note, I will not be playing any horror games ever. I actually might be more interested in just, instead of streaming on Twitch to do games, I might stream just on Discord sometime. So maybe that would be a more realistic option. Because part of the reason I get worried about streaming games on, well, many reasons. Some of them are things like hate raids, but I also just want to make sure that this is primarily art stuff here. That people know when I stream, they can know what to expect. Don't want them to pop in here expecting art and be like, oh, she's gaming. And then if it's somebody who doesn't know that I mostly do art, I don't want them to come in and be like, oh, it's a game stream now, unfollow, or I'm no longer interested, or if it's an art director, oh, this person's not serious. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's likely that this is a thing I do, but that's part of why I'm a little bit hesitant to stream on Twitch games too often. But well, that, and also it's hard for me to stream games because I can only stream from this location if I'm doing games. It's my roommate. I don't want to bother her. And this is our living room. But she's out of town this week. Each stream has a genre and a title you can set. You're biased, you'd watch this channel doing ironing. Wait, you'd watch this while ironing, or you would watch me ironing? That's funny. I think that would be also a train wreck. I don't think I've ironed anything in a decade. Can't remember the last time I ironed something. It's probably for a job interview when I first got into teaching. Yeah, I've thought about having a second channel for that reason. Yeah, I just, ugh. Sounds like such a headache to set all that up. And then I brought that up on stream one time, and then somebody was like, yeah, you could do that, but then you divide your audience. And it's like, oh, well, I suppose that's true. I don't know. I feel like that's something I'll have to think about for a long time. I feel like second channel feels like something you do when you have way too many people. Music is a touch loud. Oh, thank you. Is that better? I have no idea if that's better. It's hard for me to tell. I can't hear anything. This AC is very loud. You never ironed? Do you think it was a bullet point? Oh, out of net. Oh my gosh. Well, it's okay. I won't judge you for not ironing. I'm getting too caught up in the colors. I need to move on. That's better. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Why is there so much blinking AI garbage? Are you talking... Am I talking high about myself? What do you mean? No? Yes? I'm not talking badly about myself, I don't think. I don't know, anything's possible, Andrea. Also, how are you doing, Andrea in art? No art. I always read your name as Andrea in art. No, we did this yesterday. I'm not talking badly. Chat, tell Andrea how nice I've been to myself today. I've been so nice. I've been really nice. We just did this. That was stressful. Don't tell the teacher. I was always that kid in class that never wanted to get in trouble. I really just didn't want any attention, period. Especially in front of my peers. No, that hasn't really changed. How you guys doing? Also, by the way, guys, if you aren't following Andrea, you should go follow. In fact, there's a lot of artists in chat. I'm so bad at remembering to do this. Everybody follow everybody. There's a lot of cool people in here. But go follow Andrea, guys. Does amazing, realistic drawings that are super intense looking that I would never, ever in a million years have the patience to do. And Andrea just kills it every time. Hyper realism. So if you are fascinated by that process, you could not do better than checking out her channel. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for stopping by. I am trying to find a picture of a deer from the front. I have found many elk. This one is, I guess, okay. I believe you, I'm not telling. What Casey said, yeah. I haven't been mean to myself. Yeah, see? See? Thanks, chat. Appreciate you. Oh no, and now you've got Anthony Wheeler glaring at me there. Shoot. I'm gonna get in trouble everywhere. I gotta watch what I say here on Twitch. I've already gotten in trouble from saying the wrong thing on Twitch earlier. We went on a roller coaster of learning before you got here, Andrea. I learned about rating when you're not streaming. I didn't know that was a thing. And then I learned right after I told chat about it that apparently you can get banned for that. I was like, oh, well, sorry everybody. And that's what you've missed, so. I just found out about last night. I found out about it because I did it to a friend, and I was like, oh shoot. Well, I guess I'm banned now. Didn't know. Thought it was funny. Yeah, apparently you can. Did you not know that either? Okay, so I'm not the only one. I feel better. Honestly. I learn things about Twitch every day, guys, and this is why I always say, not a pro streamer. I don't know the things. I'm learning. Hey, Isol! How you doing, friend? Good to see you. Did I shout out? You guys know who else you should follow? I'm gonna shout Isol out too, but I don't know if we shouted out Chris. You guys, go follow Chris Wright. He's a newer streamer here on Twitch. I was hanging out on his streams last night. I hang out on his streams fairly regularly. Awesome work. He's a designer, teaching himself illustration, but he's doing a great job. Like, incredible character design stuff. Grossly underfollowed. You guys should all go follow him and check out his work. It's just a crying shame, really. I was scrolling around the art category one day and I saw this incredible character design. It had like one view and I was like, what the heck? This is like concept art level amazing, and clicked on it. And now I want you all to follow him. Let's see. And also Isol, how are you doing, friend? I think I missed, hold on, chat's moving fast. I'm glad you like the song, Bjork. What song is playing? Oh, House of the Rising Sun? I feel like we listened to this yesterday, oops. I forgot to restart my playlist, so you may hear some repeats from yesterday, guys. About to reach your goal for March. That's awesome, Adenet. Congratulations. It's going well, Liesel. It's going well. I'm a little sleepy. For anyone who missed the excitement last night, there's a fire on the mountain very near to where I live. Near enough that my apartment smelled like smoke last night. Very suddenly. It was like a barbecue in here, and I was like, that's not right. Nobody's cooking. It's 9:30. Nobody's cooking anything. And so I went outside and watched that for a while, until about 11:30, and then I finally was like, okay, I need to go to bed. But it was hard to sleep, because I was nervous. So, and also it was hot, because I had to close all the windows. And they don't have stinking, this is the only AC I have, and my bedroom's on the opposite end of the apartment, so. Needless to say, it was hot, and I struggled to sleep, so I'm a little sleepy. But that's what's up with me. That's also why I'm streaming from here today, because I wasn't sure if I would have to evacuate. But it looks like everything is probably going to clear up, hopefully, unless we get some crazy wind gusts or something. But hopefully everything is very containable. So that's been my 24 hours. One of your favorite drum and bugle corps played this song. They said, oh, no way, no way. Oh my gosh, Oaks, we were just talking about you. Because guess what, Oaks? I almost apparently got myself banned yesterday because of what I was doing on your stream. I didn't know that. I know. Apparently, you know how we were like, hey, you can raid while you're not streaming? And we're like, oh, that'd be funny. Let's do that to Oaks. And so, you know, a few of us did that, like me and like one other person. I thought it was funny. Yeah, apparently you can get banned for that. I'm such a troublemaker, I know. So I learned about it last night, and I told chat, and chat was like, hey, Casey, don't do that too much, because then Twitch is going to get mad and ban you. And I was like, oh, noted, okay. You've done that too, Isol? Yeah, apparently it's bad. I didn't know. How long are we going to be streaming for? I know, I'm such a rebel. I'm probably going to be streaming for at least... Oh, it's already 11:20. Here, listen, this is what happens when I keep getting distracted and learning things about Twitch. I'm probably going to be streaming for like another... maybe 30 minutes. It'll be a short one. I'll be back on this afternoon, though, Bjork. I'll be back on at 4 p.m. So in almost 4 hours, I'll be streaming again. Yeah, had no idea. Anyway, but you guys know what you should do, though. You should go follow all the people. Did we shout out Isol yet? You guys follow Isol, follow Oaks, follow Andrea, follow Amaze, follow Chris, follow all the artists in chat, because they're all amazing, and I'm honored to have all of you here. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Not that Oats guy. Yeah. Not that Oats guy, but that Oaks guy, however. Yeah, we were just talking about that happening on your stream, and then how the mountain near my house caught fire last night. Also, while I was watching you stream, like right after I did that, actually. That's why I vanished, because I went outside to go look at it. Yeah. It's still on fire, as far as I know. That's why I'm streaming from home. But I think it'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. I don't think I need to evacuate. I am also, what I do think though, is that I'm struggling hardcore. Meant to burn Professor Oates' portraits. Yeah, it was right when I was about to type Professor Smokes in your chat, and then I smelled smoke, and I was like, huh. I should go investigate that. Definitely the Oaks guy. Yeah, of course. Yanni, you can always suggest a raid. I tend to want to vet them first, because I try to make sure, if I can, that I'm raiding into like family-friendly, work-safe, at least as far as what's on screen. I've kind of not totally given up, but I understand that it's hard to control Twitch chat. And so I just kind of, you know, if I don't know for sure what the general vibe is, I try not to raid, but I try to at least like check out streams. But you guys can always suggest streamers. In fact, I have a whole stream share channel in my Discord. I'm always looking in there. If you guys ever find a cool streamer you want to share, doing some art, especially if it's like work safe stuff. But yeah, there was somebody I found the other day. I think I found it on Isol's Discord, actually. It was somebody who's like an animator who's just doing like figure drawing studies on Twitch randomly, and really incredible work, and like brand new. And I was like, shoot, I need to go make sure I hang out on their streams. So I wish I could remember who that was. Manifesting, yeah. Yeah, it was probably your fault, Oaks. It's because, you know, the whole Prophet of the Walrus thing. Oh my gosh, I can't give up. You guys are so chatty today. Thank you all for being here again. I appreciate it. All those lurks, all the chats, everything helps a lot. Where there's Oaks, there's fire. She is family friendly. She doesn't even curse. Sounds familiar. Yeah, I would love to. Go ahead and link. Talks about foraging for mushrooms and talking to squirrels. Is this my Swedish counterpart? You guys know I have a squirrel, like a pet squirrel, right? I've told you that. Richard someone. Yeah. I'd be very interested in a link. Oh, I've raided into LCR. We raid into her all the time. Well, not all the time, but we've raided into her a few times. Yeah. I was hanging out on her stream yesterday too. I'm really into the tab lurking situation here on Twitch. It's great. Oh yeah, we've raided her. She's definitely. I thought about raiding her yesterday actually, but then it was somebody. Who was it? It was somebody who hadn't raided in a while. She is a delight. She's great. We were chatting. She just got back, I think, from moving, right? Pretty sure. Dear. Yeah, it's more like I feed it and it keeps coming back, yeah. But it did let me boop its nose. So technically I have petted the squirrel. Just got back to Sweden to a new apartment. Nice. Yeah, for sure. We will definitely, if she's still streaming, we will keep her in mind. Yeah, just in general, guys, if you have streamers you want to suggest, feel free to drop them in the stream share anytime they go live so I can check out their stream. Even if I don't catch them live, I'll still watch the VOD. You guys, I'm struggling with this face. Holy cow. Hold on, I gotta focus. Why is this so hard for me? This is what I mean. I struggle with deer faces. I guess I know who I'm playing Disney Princess with when I move. Yeah. Oh gosh. It was amazing. Should not be a banning offense. Wait, what happened? Who got? Wait. Hold on. I've done that only once. You raided and raided again? Okay, and you didn't get banned. Well, maybe they just like you more than the rest of us, Andrea. Yeah, focus is hard. Yeah, it was. It was fun. Catching me in the wild, like I'm a Pokemon. As long as I'm not an Eldritch Pokemon, that would be too scary. Nobody in chat, though, does anything like that. Also, speaking of, or not speaking of Oaks, I want to know when your book is coming out. If you're still here, tell us all the things. And if you're not still here, I'll just bother you the next time I see you on stream. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, Yanni. Did I'm starting, I've been streaming at this point for what, like 6 months now? Like roughly 6 months back to streaming this year. And I'm starting to forget how I've met people. I remember when I first started streaming, it's like, because you know, you just don't know as many people and you're like, oh wow, a new person, and now I just don't remember. You came to monitor me? Andrea, are you Valence? Are you, I'm trying to think of what the word is when you're in school. A tattletale? That's what it is. Are you tattletaling on me? Oh, it is a sweet flute solo. How come you can't see the music that's playing? So sorry, hold on. What's going on with my music? Why is it not showing up? I love this song. There it goes. Okay. Only because I want you to speak highly about yourself. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. I can't promise you that I'll speak highly, but here's what I can promise, Andrea. I can promise that I will keep the bad thoughts inside more. At least when I know you're in chat. We talk about this a lot though, right? Like, especially during warm-up streams, like, artists are always their own worst critics, and I think a lot of times, I don't know, it's because we talked about this a lot yesterday, But we all know how something can be better, and we get frustrated when we aren't skill level there, and it gets really defeating feeling. And so it makes it really hard to accept a compliment sometimes, you know? Oh yeah, Cyan streams. Yeah, you guys, if you're not already following Cyan's, we've rated him a couple of times, actually. I usually try to rate him if he's doing, oh my gosh, why? Cyan's, why can I do this? Cyan's streams, there we go. Yeah, he does science here on Twitch, and he's also does art streams occasionally where he does like emotes and stuff. He's a very good bean. He and his wife Lita stream all about science. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but because it just makes it hard to accept a compliment, right? Because you're constantly like, well, I appreciate that you like it, but like I know that I can see what's wrong with it, you know, and I hate it because I want it to be better. And so it makes it really hard to, I don't know, we were talking about those people who, it's like, it's a rare artist who's just like, yeah, I'm really good at this, like just super cocky and confident, because the rest of us are all pretty self-aware, knowing like this could always be better, you know, and it just makes it really hard to like accept compliments, not because you're ungrateful, but just because, yeah, it's really hard to not have that be, it feels so glaring. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate that people are watching me draw this right now. Like that's what's going on. That's what's going on in my head, right? It's like, holy cow. Oh no, but I was shouting you out because Andrea and I were talking about you. You guys, go follow Science streams. Great streams. He is a great hype man, seriously. Has the best segues. Let me see if I can try a Science segue. But if you don't want to be full of doubt, what you should do is follow Science Streams, who is going to fill you with so much confidence and kindness and science and knowledge that you're just going to overflow. So that's why you should click that heart. How did I do, Blint? I'm not as good at it as you. He's really good at it. Anyway, we were talking about how artists always say nice things about themselves and they never, ever, ever, ever feel like they should do anything else. That's what we were talking about. Hope you're having a good day. Facts, yes, facts. Anyway. Oh gosh. Oh dear, are you not falling? No, I am. I am. Don't be dearly out of range of. See, you guys. He's too good. Yeah, she is monitoring. I'm being monitored on your behalf right now, Belinda. That was too cheesy. Too good. The puns. Oh no. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Belinda. I caught the reference. We've been making quite a few deer puns. We listened to a song by Kate Miguchi called Dear Dear earlier on stream. If you haven't heard it, it's delightful. Highly recommend checking it out. Yeah, we were just talking about how artists have trouble being confident in general, though. Belinda is the king of joy. It's true. Enjoying ribbon, and it's difficult. Back into lurk. Yeah, good luck. Good luck focusing. I'm struggling with this deer, and I'm doing it publicly, which is making me extremely self-conscious. Do you guys ever do the thing where you start drawing and you know you're doing a bad job, and then you, I mean, not a bad job, you're just, hold on, Belinda, don't get mad. Don't time me out, even though this isn't your stream. When you're not doing the most optimal job that you know you could be doing, and so then you get really self-conscious and you like kind of spiral into this, I keep drawing worse because I'm overthinking this situation. Does that ever happen to you guys? Surely I'm not the only one. Thank you for being here, Isel. Isel, did we ever shout you out? I can't remember. If we didn't shout Isel out, let's make sure we do that. Or you guys just click her name and follow her, because she's wonderful and amazing. Today. Oh, totally. Oh, I heard that as today. Yeah, confidence is tough. Confidence is tough. Thanks, Isel. No, you're too kind. Twitch art in general and science Twitch and all the cool places in Twitch have just blown me away with how kind they are. You all have created this. Like, how can I not want to also be supportive and helpful when everybody has been nothing but ever since I got back into streaming a few months ago? Like, of course I want to do the things. Bullying me into self-love, yeah. It's a tall order. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with how this deer is coming out, you guys. Sorry. Speaking of focusing for a second, give me like 2 seconds here to make this, to somehow salvage this drawing. I mean, Shoot. Belin's watching. I have to be nice. Every time you post a drawing, you inevitably immediately see like a dozen things you want to change. Yeah, exactly. And you have regrets. Yeah, it's literally, it's just like the cycle. It's not that you, it's hard, I don't know, it's hard to talk about. You don't mean to be self-deprecating. What you're trying to say is like, please don't give me accolades that I haven't earned, I guess is how I feel about it. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself here, but I don't know. It just feels very like, I get a little self-conscious every time somebody shouts me out, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm always like, oh no, what if somebody clicks my page and they are expecting somebody who knows what they're doing and is like actually proficient at all the things, and I'm just not that. Like, I'd like to be someday, but I'm just like getting there, you know? I was on somebody's stream yesterday, I can't remember whose, and we were talking about how art, like choosing art as like your job or your goal is like choosing to live life on hard mode. Was that? I don't remember whose stream that was, but I feel like it really is. Maybe it was Chris's stream. I can't remember. But it really is like, it's a tough life. Do you know that humans have a set number of mistakes they can make? So every mistake you make in a drawing reduces the mistakes you can make in the future. That sounds like some Kev science right there. But to be fair, that is why we have this as our mantra here. This, I guess when you first see this, if you're not familiar with what we're doing here for these warm-ups, you might see, get the bad drawings out and think, that's so self-deprecating. Why would you say that? How dare you? But what it really actually means is kind of what you're talking about, Yanni. I know you're joking, but they do say it takes 1,000 bad drawings to make a good one, right? And so you got to get the bad ones out of the way. You gotta learn. You gotta get through the like stumbling, awkward, poorly drawn, bad vehicle drawings, bad like just figuring out perspective. You got to get through that so that you can get to, you know, the better, more proficient stuff. And so that's what that's what I'm trying to do here. And that's what I'm hoping to encourage everybody to do. Also, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, it makes me feel way better if I'm not the only one struggling, okay? Okay. Anyway, I've rambled enough about that. Thank you, Pyro Kitty. Acolytes, you don't get to decide who's... No, accolades! Accolades, Andrea, are you shooting me? You are not the only one struggling. Good. I mean, not good, like, I'm not happy you're struggling, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, thank you for your solidarity struggle, okay? I appreciate the struggle and solidarity. Oh, hydrate, I should do that, yes. Oh my goodness. I think I probably missed something in chat. I apologize if somebody said something that I missed. I struggle every time I pick up a drawing tool. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of sharing the struggle, we are going to share the artwork you guys are doing. If anyone's drawing along with me, if you haven't been here before, if you'd like to get in on the study session, go to the Discord, go to the warm-up, what do we call it now? Warm-up studies channel. That's where you can post your studies, your sketches, anything you're drawing from reference. And then at the end of stream, here in just a few minutes, I will go post. Or I mean, not post, I will share what you've posted here on screen. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free. Please don't feel pressured. Like, if you're participating from home and you're not comfortable sharing, like if you're not to that place yet, that's fine. I am just honored that you would choose to draw with me at all. It's great. That's what we're here for. We're trying to encourage artists or people who are trying to become artists or learn how to draw to just start drawing from reference, start studying things, trying to focus on asking questions while you're drawing instead of just focusing on copying individual line by line. You're gonna be able to enhance all of your drawing abilities. Whether you're trying to do hyperrealism, or if you're trying to do imaginative drawing, or like concept work, or heck, even if you're, you know, design, or a writer, or, you know, a musician, all kinds of things can benefit from just training your observation eye, training yourself to notice details, to notice light, to notice how something makes you feel. All of that is going to help you. And I think it's just never a bad thing to be a more curious human being. So, all right, let's do, I'm going to do should I end on a moose? Moose might be hard. Let's do a tiny deer. Let's do a little muntjac. Muntjac. Muntjacs are so cute. Little tiny cervids. Maybe you've never seen a muntjac before, but they are adorbs. Mega, mega adorbs. And they also have little teeth. Yes, deer can have teeth. I mean like fang teeth, not just like regular teeth. Boop. I'm gonna do this guy. I'm trying to focus on portraits because I still want to study the cervid nose a little bit. So this will be my last drawing, and this is your 5-minute warning. We're gonna probably do a little bit of sketching for like five or so minutes, depending on how long it takes me to get through it. And then I will see what you guys got up to. They're so adorable, right? So stinking cute. Let's put it right here. I'll just overlap that, that's fine. Also, once again, guys, I cannot hear the music because the AC is so loud. So let me know if I need to adjust anything. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Casey is the level that I would look up to when I was trying to level up. Aww. Andrea, that's really sweet. Stuff that no, you can achieve them. Don't say that. That's the whole point of these streams, Andrea. Come draw with us. That's why people give up on art. That's what I'm saying. That's why this is our mantra, is because we hate feeling like we're failing, you know? Like you make a drawing and you can see how it's bad and you can see how it could be better, and then a lot of people just give up and you don't progress beyond that. But that's the beauty of art, is it's a skill. It's not this magical inborn talent that some people have and some people don't. It's literally just training your observation eye. I'm not going to pressure you, Andrea, and I'm flattered. But that's part of my hope of these streams, is that it will encourage people to pick up a pencil and to try to build a new skill set and to push through the bad drawings to get to the good ones. Like, I'm not proud of these. Like, there's things in all of these that I'm like, ugh, I'm tired of looking at that. Like, it's hard for me to look at because they're not great. But I know that by drawing that and by forcing myself to study this image and work through that bad drawing, eventually I'll get to a drawing. Like, maybe one day I'll be able to come back and make this look the way I wanted, you know? That's the goal. We're trying to get those 1,000 bad drawings out. You can do it, is what I'm trying to say. It's my very roundabout way of saying you can do it. Anybody can do it. It's just butt and chair time, as I once heard an illustrator say. You just got to spend the time putting in the hours, trying to figure it out, and it's a lot of investment and a lot of work. It's hard mode. It's life on hard mode, you know. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you're proud of me. You have a zoo near you with a couple of muntjac? No way, PyroKitty. That's awesome. I've never seen one in person. I read somewhere apparently in some states you can have them as pets. It's crazy. Oh, no worries, Andrea. I hope I didn't mean to press you to do it right now. I just meant, like, have hope. Like, if you want to draw, you can do it. I believe in you. Because you have the observation skills. Like, your hyperrealism is insane. Like, you're definitely good at noticing details. I absolutely believe you could do it. And you'd be welcome anytime, but no pressure. Happy to have you lurking and tattling on me to Belen. This one's actually a muntjac. So this is a muntjac. It is a small fanged deer like a dik-dik, but it is a muntjac. They're spelled like this. It's a very funny spelling. Smugsy, welcome on in, by the way. Yeah, I've seen those before, but I've never seen a muntjac in person. And they have these really cool like glands. A lot of these small fanged deer have these little glands by their eyes. It's kind of alien looking. They like open up really big. Look up if you want to see something crazy. Maybe I'll show it on stream if you guys want to see, but look up like scent glands or like eye glands or facial glands or something on deer, and there's videos showing them like flaring, like smelling stuff. It's insane. Or maybe I forget what they're doing. Maybe they're releasing a pheromone. I don't know, but it's crazy. It looks like it looks like an animation. It looks like it's not real. It's so bizarre. Nature is so crazy. Anyway. Gonna draw this little muntjac with his little furry antlers here. So cute. Although if you really think they're cute, maybe you don't want to look it up. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, actually, Victorious. Wise. It might ruin you on these adorable little deer. It makes you look at them differently, I suppose, after you've seen it. You can't unsee it, that's for sure. But I still think they're cute, so there is hope, you know, if you want to think that they're cute. And by the way, for anyone who just got in here, if you're curious why we're doing deer today, for anyone who doesn't know, it's the 82nd anniversary of Bambi today. So That was like one of my favorite movies as a kid. Really inspired me a lot. I drew a lot of deer from that movie when I was younger. So if you haven't seen it in a while, watch Bambi. Get inspired. Pay attention to the backgrounds. The environments in that movie are incredibly gorgeous. They're still cute. Okay, good. Yeah, they are still cute. You just watched a Mutt Jack video? Oh no. I'm afraid to ask. The way you're saying this, Yanni, makes me feel like I don't want to know. It's a no from you. Oh no. I'm sorry. Did we just ruin Mutt Jacks for you? See, that's why I wasn't sure if I should show it on stream. I don't want to traumatize anybody who doesn't want to see that. I just think that's crazy. It's so interesting. Like, nature is crazy, you guys. And it's like that kind of soft tissue stuff. You know, it makes you wonder about like extinct animals. Like, what kind of bizarre features did they have that we just don't know about because we don't have a modern parallel to compare it to, you know? But they're still dang cute. It's okay, Mutt Jack. I still love you. I also love your little mohawk. It's super cute. Oh yeah, saving. Ooh! Do you guys hear the helicopter? I think it just flew straight over my apartment. Yeah, it went really fast. Actually, that was really fast. Let me do a quick... Sorry guys, I know I said it'd be 5 minutes. Let me just do a quick check on the fire situation, because that was really that one moved pretty quickly. Hold on. Let me refresh my little Watch Duty app. That is not helpful. Oh, now my music's really loud. Hold on. I can really hear it now. I just want to make sure that the fire's not growing. Sorry guys. I probably should do this off stream, but I just want to check really fast. Make sure. Oh, 43 minutes ago. Okay, let's see. It says... Okay, I mean, they're putting it out where it's basically hitting the road and they're putting it out, and then they have helicopters coming in with water, which they've been doing all morning. I just want to make sure I hadn't gotten like super out of hand, but it looks like it's still, at least from the pictures an hour ago, it's still just a grass fire, so. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Just checking. Check one more place. I feel like the sheriff's department's doing a good job of keeping updates. No danger to any homes yet. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, that's all I care about. I just want to make sure I don't have to like run out of here. Okay. It's kind of insane to me that I have to rely on things like Twitter to get updates on this. Like, this feels like a very inefficient way to communicate news somehow. Like, what if I don't have a Twitter account? Or if I don't know. Some people don't use those things. Anyway, okay. Thank you guys for your patience. I am back. Could have been a hell. Yeah, no, it is. It is Elodin, yeah. They just haven't been. That was just really fast sounding one. That one sounded like it was really booking it, and I was like, huh. The rest of the ones I've been hearing all morning have sounded it pretty like even paced and not like in a hurry. So I was just like, maybe I'll check and see if there's something I need to know about. But I think we're all good. Faster update speed than website. Well, yes, and I don't even necessarily mean a website. I mean, I feel like I should be getting a text from like some kind of emergency services something. And I can't even find one to sign up for. I think actually I did sign up for one when there was a big fire a couple years ago, I've never received a notification. So I don't know. It just feels like there's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not signed up to the right service or something. That's also possible. There may be updates on radio. That's true. I forget about radio. I don't listen to the radio unless I'm in the car. Like, I don't even know if I have a way to listen to the radio outside of the internet. I don't have a... Do you guys have radios in your home still? Like an actual radio? Like its purpose is to play things from like something with speakers in like a radio setting? I don't even know if my parents have a radio in their house anymore. And those people had a rotary phone until I was in high school. I don't know. If an area has to be abandoned, all the emergencies send a warning to all cell phones. See, that's what I worry about, Ulodin. I don't have a local area code because I moved here from Texas, so I have a Texas area code. I get flash flood warnings from where I grew up in Texas sometimes, but I don't get stuff. Yeah, I don't get stuff for here. I tried to sign up. I'll have to look into that again. Oh, there it goes. Do you guys hear it? I was trying to see if I could see it. Sounded like it was like right over my apartment. Very loud, yeah. No, it's like really loud. I was trying to get to the window. And pretty frequent. Maybe I should go look outside. Okay, you know what? I'm not loving this sketch anyway. So on that same note that we were just talking about how you can see the issues, you're like, shoot, I wish I could be better. Like one day maybe I'll be better, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and go look outside. Sorry that these were all kind of all over the place and not very complete. I guess I colored one, so that'll sort of count. Let me finish the study of the nose. That is like the whole point of me doing these portraits, is I'm trying to figure out, trying to observe, right, and like pay close attention to things like how the nose here is like overlapping, and like what these little, just what everything's doing, you know, so that I can remember that if I ever draw a deer. And again, that's the whole point of a study, right? You're trying to ask questions like, why do I see a shadow there? Why do I see light there? What's happening with that object? How can I replicate that? What can I remember to replicate later, like in a creature design or something? So anyway, that was the whole point, and I'm just gonna finish the nose. It looks not great, but we're just gonna move on. Okay, you guys can look at these, I guess. Let's see what you guys did. Sorry for being all scattered. Let's do a helicopter study now. I should. Yeah, lots of reference flying by. Yeah, if you guys have stuff you want to do like that, man, I really should do more vehicle studies. We've done boats a couple times. We did cars a few times. I think I did like a work truck, but I haven't done like, we did spaceships one time. Or spacecraft. Yeah, I don't think we've done like planes, jets, helicopters. That'd be a good idea. Okay, let's see what you guys have done. Thank you, Smugsy. I appreciate that. You just studied planes. Nice, nice. Also, I don't know if I said welcome in, Digital Lizard, but welcome in. It's good to have you here. And HTMZ, I don't know if I think I missed you guys in chat. I'm so sorry. Welcome on in. RIP Bambi's mom. She was a real one. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Francis Morningstar. Sorry, I missed a lot of things while I was running around looking at helicopters. Yeah, I don't have one either. You have a tiny battery-powered radio for emergencies. That's a good idea. I should probably get one. On everyone's phone. Yeah, but if your phone loses charge or something, I feel like it would be helpful to have a radio. Dad survives on BBC Radio. It's not easy to find simple FM radio. Yeah. Yeah, I miss buttons, I'm not gonna lie. Extravagant castles with gargoyles. That'd be a fun one. Okay, let me pull up what you guys did. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. I'm feeling scattered and insecure about my deer, but I appreciate you guys being here. And you know what? It's okay. I've accepted that we're here to, like I said, we've talked about it a few times. We're here to get the bad drawings out, so I'll just live with it. It'll be okay. So the way it's gonna work, if anyone has never been here before for these studies, I will essentially drop into the warm-up studies section of the Discord. Please make sure if you did a study that's not a deer, I don't care if you did something else, I'd love to see any studies you guys are working on. Just make sure that it is work safe. So like, for example, if you do a figure drawing, make sure that they are clothed, or you could be like Trizia and draw clothes on them. You know, like this. Sorry, I have to show this one more time. This made me laugh way too hard. And add sparkles. Don't forget the sparkles, guys. Sparkles are extremely important whenever you're drawing any kind of a swimsuit. Anyway, so the way it works is I will post my studies from the day, and then you guys can post anything that's basically below my post from the previous warm-up stream, I will show at the end of the next warm-up stream. So right now, those are happening Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this is one from yesterday that I did. Let's move right on in. Oh, that's right. Mike, you did it from this meme. My cat found the glitter box. This is fantastic, though, honestly. This cat, I didn't realize how pleased with itself this cat looked until you drew this, and now I'm just like, man, that cat is real proud of what they got up to. Also, fantastic shiny effects. This looks great. What a magical looking little kitty. You did a great job with, I love it's a great color study, honestly. Thank you for shouting out Trizia. I know there's so many artists in chat. I want you all to all follow everybody because everyone's amazing. Trizia has been streaming lately and doing an amazing job. And you guys should all go follow Trizia. I'm pretty sure they are secretly some kind of like mega pro who just like deigns to hang out with me. So, really great stuff. Oh, there's that helicopter again. It's going back and forth a lot. There must be a water source that they're going to over here. Maybe they're going to one of the big reservoirs down the road. Man, I didn't even open the window. Can you guys hear that? Oh, there it went. It's literally like a street away from me. I just saw it. It was red and white. Anyway, sorry, I'm easily distracted. And then of course here we have one from Rue. This is adorable, Rue. What a cute, first of all, what a cute reference, and what a lovely color study. I love the way somehow your colors always look super vibrant. I think it's just the ones you're selecting maybe, but they just look awesome, and this is fantastic. Great anatomy. Like, this is a tough angle too. Like, those hind legs, guys. Hind leg knobbly ankle joints are so tough for me. I struggle a lot. You make this look easy. This is fantastic. Super, super well done. Why are they so hard? I know, right? Why are the dang back legs so hard? Especially with, like, ungulates. What the heck with ungulates? What is going on with your ankle joints? Because these are ankles, by the way. You might think these are knees if you're not familiar with animal anatomy, but this is the knee right here. This is the hip, this is the knee, this is actually the ankle. This whole thing is the foot, and these are toes. Ungulates walk on their toenails, basically, on their tiptoes. So, they have the same bones as us. They're just in different places. But anyway, fantastic. Fantastic study. Look at these ears. These ears look great, too. Love it. Ungoylets. Hey, Ungoy, how you doing? Good to see ya. They can fold like 4 times? Wait, what do you mean? You mean when they curl up like this, like Amazing Fan drew, this adorable deer? Oh wait, I'm so sorry, guys. I've been so distracted by the helicopter. I forgot to like you all extravagantly. I'm gonna put flailing carnivores on everyone's drawing, even though these are not dinosaurs. Love it. Thank you guys so much for drawing with me. These look fantastic. Moving on to Amazing Fan 15. Well done, sir. Another streamer here on Twitch that I don't know that we've shouted out today. So I'm gonna go and do that. The legs specifically, yeah, that's true. They do fold a bunch. Amaze, this looks great. One, I love this reference that you chose. These are fantastic antlers. I could tell you were really focusing on the antlers, and I think you mentioned that in chat too. Yeah, he does handle form so well. He's like rocketing to the moon here lately. Amaze, you're doing a fantastic job. I hope you feel like these are beneficial, but yeah, I can tell you were really observing, and you can see where he was breaking down, like he left in these construction lines. So we've got like this like paddle part right here, like the main beam, the little fronds on the side, all that stuff. This is a fallow deer, by the way, if anyone's not sure what kind of deer this is. Remember those palmate antlers. Basically, if you see a palmated antler and it's not a moose, it's probably a fallow deer. Or maybe a caribou, I guess, if you consider those paddles palmated. Yeah, really, really cool. Really, really cool critters. And you did a great job capturing it. Great anatomy. Everything looks so good. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Charzia, very rare flying deer species. Yes, yes indeed. I think I know I think I recognize the reference that you used too. Man, the lighting, as always, Charzia, your lighting is just adds so much to the form. Really, really, really good job. Great proportions, great anatomy. Those tricky hind legs. You guys are making this look easy, but it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. No, not that deer. Wait, what do you mean? What's wrong with this deer? I like that deer. Oh, I think you're doing a great job. Animal ankles is one of the many reasons I think human anatomy is kind of lame. They are really cool. Like, I am obsessed. I am obsessed with rhinoceros ankles. You guys gotta go look at rhinoceros feet. They're so cool. Oh, I see. The flying deer is not this one. Okay, I see. I see. Well, I'm gonna look at this deer for a second because I still really like it. I'm just admiring like how full the chest cavity looks just because of the way that you did the values and stuff. But I love it. But you're wanting me to scroll down, so I'll go ahead and scroll down. I like that deer. I know, me too, Ngoy, but I guess Charzia doesn't want us to look at it, so. I know they're so good, right, Ray of Sun? Everyone does such a good job. Everyone always blown me away. Oh, I see. A very rare flying deer, eh? No, this is great. Like I said, guys, please feel free to do studies of other things. If the topic that I'm doing doesn't do it for you, if that doesn't sound interesting, don't worry about it. Just do whatever you think would be fun to study. This is a great study of a plane. Holy cow. Charzia, can I just watch you study a plane? and then learn from that? Because I'm telling you guys, anything with geometry, there's that helicopter again. Like anything with like straight lines, my brain just wants to be like, circles, always circles. Can we just more circles, please? And I really struggle. I was talking about this with a little bit with Chris Wright yesterday. He's a designer and he's really good at grids. And like my brain just gets so uninterested the minute a grid is involved. And I don't know how to fix that. That's part of why I get frustrated when I'm trying to use a line tool to like line up perspective or anything, because I just want to draw it, I think. Part of it is probably just impatience. But I think it's also just like, I don't know how to be interested in... I just don't know how to be interested in straight lines. I like the round ones. I like things that feel like they have form. So, I don't know. But, I mean, looking at stuff like this definitely makes me want to become interested, you know, like want to figure out how to be more invested, I guess, in structure, like visual structure. That's really my big hang up. I'm sorry, I'm like processing this out as I'm talking. I think that really is like my big hang up with like graphic design and with like vehicle design or architecture. Like I don't find them interesting, like, or naturally, so I need to figure out a way to find them interesting. But like looking at drawings, I find drawings of them fascinating. I think for me, it's just like, I don't find like I don't want to draw them that much. And then when I do, I'm frustrated with the fact that they don't look good because I haven't gotten the bad drawings out of the way yet. And so then I just want to move on. I think it's a combination of all those things. But that's what we're here for, right? Hopefully you'll work through that someday. So, started. I'm still amazed that we did cars a few times. That was definitely something that I have needed to study for a long time. These look fantastic. So cool, Charzia. So cool. Man, great structure. I love it. I love it. Like the perspective is really cool. The looks, I mean, they look great. They look really solid. Of course, every time you add color to anything, I'm just like, magic, it looks perfect. Like, this is a complete drawing. But these all look fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your deer and your flying deer. I appreciate you very much for drawing with us. What else? Oh, yeah. Flailing Carnotaur. They look fantastic, you guys. Seriously, go follow Charzia if you aren't already. Oh, we got one from Eerie Cass. Ooh, nice, Cass. This is a great study. Ooh, look at these lines. Man, you really nailed this. Excellent structure, excellent proportion. Those antlers look tough, honestly. And I think you did a great job with them. Because there's some really funny shapes happening in the front end right here. And you really, I can tell you're really like looking and trying to observe and figure out what you're actually seeing. This looks great. Great values. Great everything. Yeah. Making lines is not terribly interesting. Chris White, some people seem to love it and find it interesting. It just helps to line up guidelines for structure. Yeah, no, it does. I just don't, yeah, I need to figure out a way to just do things that maybe aren't interesting to get to the stuff that I need to be able to do, you know? Delayed punchline. Oh no, I missed it. You like that, dear? Yeah, everyone's doing great, right, Array of Sun? Hold on. I think once you get the hang of it, it becomes more interesting. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I worked it all out of net. Yep, I got it all out of my system. Bjork says, try to get, and welcome back, Bjork, by the way. You try to get realism down, but even though you admire the art, you can't bring yourself to enjoy making them all too much. Yes, I think I'm the same way as you in that, Bjork. Oh, we have an ad coming up. We can snooze that ad in like 3 minutes. See, it actually told me there's an ad coming this time, but it doesn't always do that. Oh, you're totally fine, Bjork. I didn't even notice the spelling mistakes. This looks great. I wanted to look at it close up too. Really, really nice. Yeah, you did like these little soft bits of hatching and like shading, and they're doing so much to give this form and just kind of make it pop. This is a fantastic study. Really good skull study. It's really helpful to understand the anatomy of what's going on underneath stuff, you know? We say that all the time. Well done, Erie Cass. I don't know if you're still in here, but you did a great job. Thank you so much for participating. And thank you everybody for participating with me. I am going to post my stuff here in just a second, but for now, we are going to go find someone to raid before this ad break happens. I have 4 minutes to find someone to raid and raid out, so I think I can beat that deadline. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Thank you for drawing along, even if you didn't share your work, you know? Oh, Amaze beat me to it. Thank you, Amaze. Even if you just drew and kept it to yourself, I still appreciate you trying. You know, it's intimidating to do stuff like this, and this is like the hard work that people don't want to do. Like, I sure don't want to do it with planes or, you know, buildings or anything with straight lines, apparently. But it's important to do that stuff. And so if you took the time today to even attempt a sketch, even if you gave up, you at least took the first step that we always talk about, which is just getting through the bad part, like getting through the bad drawings. Thank you guys for inspiring me and holding me accountable to do this, because I know I sure as heck wouldn't. If I didn't have people watching me, there's no way that this would happen. So thank you to anybody who popped in to say hi, anybody who's lurking, you know, or somehow ended up here and don't even know how you got here, but you're lurking anyway. Thank you. Don't know how you found me, but I appreciate all of you. And I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Thank you, Maze, for posting those links to the Discord and the socials. If you guys need those, they're in chat. Feel free to follow me places. And join the Discord if you want to. If you want to be a part of these, or if you just want to come hang out with cool people in between streams, there's a lot of folks in chat who are in the Discord, so if you want to come hang out with us, I'm in there pretty much daily, I would say. So, love to see you there. Okay, let's see, I've got how many minutes? Oh, did we snooze the ad? It went away. That's probably wise. Yeah. Let's see. Is LCR still on, or did she head off? She is still on. Let me see the last time we raided her. It has been over a month. So I do try to change up who I raid every once in a while. But yeah, let's go welcome LCR back to Twitch. She's been on a break. She's drawing some very, very cute chibi right now. And she's a sweetheart. You guys will really like her. So let's go raid in. You guys have a good one. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. Oh, by the way, I will be streaming again this afternoon. So if you just can't get enough of the bumbling, come on back in like 4 hours. I'll be back here on Twitch. I forget what I'll be doing. Probably either Smogist or working on a new painting. Maybe doing some Journey studies though, from some screenshots that I grabbed from Journey. I might actually do that. I kind of wanted to do it last week and didn't, but I think I might. Or last Monday. Anyway, let's go say hi to LCR. Stick around for the raid, guys. Make another artist day. Come say hi. I don't have a raid call, so if you guys want to make one up, go for it. We have some very creative folks in chat that are sometimes really good at it. Or just, you know, use your favorite flailing emotes or something. But let's go say hi to LCR and see what she's up to. And, you know, give a new streamer a chance, right? So without further ado, guys, I'll catch you over there. Bye-bye!